Hi guys. I woke my dog up. So today I am watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 1. Not Season 1, Episode whatever. It's Season 2, Episode 1 today. Okay. This is my other doggy, Mila. This is the one that got surgery. She wants to watch Buffy, don't you? Let's watch Buffy. You have to lay down though. There you go. I'm going to talk a little bit about Season 1 before I start. I guess she'll just be in the video while I talk about Season 1. I don't have anything planned out. I'm kind of just winging it. I'm just going to talk about, the things I liked about it, basically. So Season 1, a lot of people said that, were trying to warn me that, it was campy and not as good as the other ones, or, it just wasn't that great or something. But I really enjoyed Season 1. I like campiness, even though I didn't really think it was, too campy or, that campy. I like that kind of stuff. I thought overall Season 1 was really good. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by her. She just put her... But, the things people were saying about it, I didn't think were... I just didn't think it was that bad of a... I mean, obviously there were, some weird things, concept-wise, big giant bugs and robot people and that kind of thing. But, it never, took me out of the show, you know what I mean? No matter how ridiculous, I was still in it, if that makes sense. I was never oh, this is not real. I can't watch this. Overall, Season 1... I really liked it a lot. I would say that my favorite episodes for Season 1 were definitely the witch episode. I believe it's called Witch or something like that. That was the third episode. Very much like that one. I thought the twist in that one was so good. I feel barely anybody could see that coming. I just loved that twist. And episode 7, obviously, I think we all know why. Episode 7 was one of my favorites. But not just because I like Angel so much, but I feel like it changed the dynamic a little bit. Finding out that Angel's a vampire, that changes the way, that just changes things, because now we didn't know if he was a good vampire at first or a bad vampire. If they went with a bad vampire, then that would be a whole other situation we'd have to deal with. And then if he's a good vampire, thank you Jesus. But that just gives us a whole other person on our team, someone who's in the know, someone who can fight just as well as Buffy, has super strength just as well as Buffy, you know what I'm saying? He's a vampire. And they didn't really bring him back until the second to last episode, I think, but I still feel like it changed the dynamics just a little bit. I don't know. I really liked it. I liked him being a vampire. I think it was just a cool addition. My least favorite episodes for Season 1 were probably See, it's even hard to pick least favorites. Okay, I probably will go with the the date one, where she goes on a date with that guy that didn't work out. I forget his name. I can remember his face, but I can't remember his name. I think that was episode 5 though. That one, and I'm gonna say that one and the robot one were probably my least favorite, mainly because they were just not as exciting for me as the other ones were. They weren't boring by any means. I'm not gonna call them boring, but the other ones just had a little more extra excitement, a little more interest, something a little different that I liked about them. I know a lot of people don't like episode 4, but I definitely, it's obviously a personal thing, but that one got to me on another level. let me talk about some characters. Let's do favorite characters of season 1. For season 1, I'm gonna go with my top. I'm gonna do 2 different categories just because I feel like I need to have an honorable mention on this list. But I would say my first favorite character based off of like everything, personality, mainly personality. I'm gonna go with Willow. I just like her character. She seems so like innocent and like pure and just we need to protect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just really like Willow. I don't know. She just seems so sweet. Like, she's such a good person, a good friend. And I can relate to her in some ways. And some of her reminds me of myself, some parts of her. So maybe that's why I would consider her my favorite. And honorable mention to Cordelia because that girl cracked me up like every single episode. I know that she's like a mean girl, so I wouldn't say it's her personality that I like. It's definitely not that. I can recognize that she's not the best person and she says terrible things to people and she's not, like, I don't like her in that aspect, but she's not there to be a good person. She's there for comedic relief and she's funny. I like her style of comedy. Well, I like the style of comedy they used for her. It's something I personally like. Like, she reminds me a lot of like Heathers or Mean Girls, Scream Queens, maybe like Jennifer's Body a little bit, Jamae Private School Girl. Like, she gives me all that. I find all of that stuff hilarious. So yeah, I really like Cordelia for those reasons. One of my favorite things about season 1 is like the friendship stuff. I love shows, movies, media about like friendship, close young people, you know what I'm saying? I just love, I don't know why, like, those are the kind of stories I like watching, I like reading about. They're the most interesting to me, like watching those kind of relationships I enjoy sometimes more than like romantic relationships. I'd rather watch friendships, if that makes sense. That's probably one of the main things that got me, was like it was so friendship focused and like this group of like people. I don't know, I really like they're like a team kind of thing. I'll talk about the villain. I liked, since I'm pretty sure he's gone, I did enjoy the villain for season 1, like the overall arcing problem. He was very like old school, if that makes sense. He was terrifying, he was scary, he was a monster, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I really liked it. It gave me like old school horror vibes. I thought he was pretty cool. The last thing I'll do is I'll give a quick little prediction for season 2, which we're about to start. I'm terrible at making predictions because I like never know. Like, I just don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think about it. I try not to predict things. I don't like to expect anything. I don't like to predict things and then end up being right, because I feel like I ruined it for myself. But okay, season 2 predictions. I think that that the pretty teacher will be seen more often. I'm gonna make small predictions. The pretty teacher I think we'll see her more often. I think we'll see Cordelia get involved more often. I don't think she'll be part of the group, but I think that she'll accidentally get involved more often. Maybe the master will come back because his vote. I'm not sure. I said that he might be gone, but there's still the bones thing is there. So maybe he will come back and we'll have to deal with him again. Maybe that will be another villain. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to deal. Okay, here's a prediction I just thought of. Maybe this time we'll have to deal like the main bad guy, the big bad. Y'all told me that's what it's called. The big bad this season will not be a vampire. Maybe it will be some other kind of monster creature, since we got introduced to the fact that there are several different kinds of demons and monsters and stuff in the world in Sunnydale. Maybe we'll have to deal with something else this season. Hopefully those predictions were enough. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at predictions. yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get things set up for the episode. Now that I have talked through season 1 a little bit, I hope that was okay. I didn't really plan it out. I'm sorry if it was a little all over the place or I didn't answer everything that you might have wanted me to answer. If you have any questions maybe about season 1, feel free to leave them in the comments, and if I see it, I'll respond to you. If there's something you want to know really bad, just ask me. I'll try to respond to it. I have a Patreon open now, so if that's something you guys are interested in, I'll have unedited reactions on there. Will be several episodes ahead, and for now I'm going to be posting more often on there than I will be on YouTube. So if you are interested, the link will be in the pinned comment and the description. But yeah, let's just get into season 2 now because I'm ready to go. Like, I'm just so ready. Okay, season 2, here we go. Ready?
Okay,
I hear Willow. I know that voice. Where's Buff? They're not hanging out with Buff
restless.
at night?
I actually look at... Did she mention when she might be getting back? About which I do not care.
Oh, she's not
I
here?
haven't heard from her. Witness.
This
My
is
nose is
cute.
cold.
Let me get that for you.
Oh my god, stop. Stop.
Sorry.
Shut up. They're cute as crap. What the hell? Are they gonna go? Really starting this off with a Xander Willow kit? Oh shit. Okay, that's Buffy. That has to be Buffy.
Miss me?
Yes.
Bearing the master.
So it's been
That's right, you missed
summer
it.
break.
Right up by the Giles buried the bones, and we poured holy water, and we got to wear robes.
Very
Oh,
intense, you should
the
have been.
Masters.
Have you seen Giles?
Oh, is that who I think it is?
Is it possible to have too much character?
Oh my god.
First day.
Now here we are.
One day the campus is
The
completely
principal.
bare. There are children everywhere.
Yep, that's how school
Like
works.
locusts, every boy turns into a gibbering fool.
What's coming back?
Mr. Giles.
Think they're thinking about learning?
Back to me?
He's just up there talking
Sounds
to
like fun.
himself.
And you probably spent all summer with your nose in a book.
I suppose you consider that frightfully dull.
Depends on the book.
I'm feeling it
Giles!
already.
I'm ready. I'll see you after school.
Well, I understand if you've got a few days to...
I'm ready.
There are like moments where she seems a little off, but then she's fine again. Poor Giles, shouldn't they get somebody else to train her? Like a MMA fighter or something? I don't even know what MMA is, to be quite honest. Yeah, she's going through it.
We have been put down, kinsman. We will put our faith in him. He will show us the way.
The kid?
What is it? You look worried.
This
Oh God.
vampire activity, I think I know what they're up to.
It is not to worry. Trust me.
I don't know.
Why, what is it?
I've killed you once, it shouldn't be too difficult to do it again.
Huh? This can't be real, right? Ew, that grossed me out for 2 seconds. I thought, okay, yeah, that's a dream. That's a dream.
Hello?
Hello.
Mind if I come in?
Angel.
Gosh, it's good to be home.
Okay, she doesn't.
Sorry.
She's been a little
I wish I had better
hostile.
news. Don't underestimate the anointed one just because he looks like a child.
Is that it? Is that everything? You know, because you woke me up from a really good dream.
Yikes. Wow.
I missed you.
I missed you.
See? Why do they do this?
It's the Three
Oh,
Musketeers.
she. Okay.
Is that
Hi.
an insult?
Kind of like a punch.
Your secret's safe with me. You won't tell anyone that I'm a Slayer, and I won't tell anyone you're a moron.
Now that was a good insult.
Yeah.
A little too good. What's up with her?
I'm glad they're noticing it.
I just think something's up is all.
Willow, you're paranoid.
No, she's right.
Buffy's...
Is he ignoring her?
Something on your nose.
Oh, come on. They were being so cute. Damn, they really teased us with them at the beginning, huh? Why are we here?
The ground is consecrated. It burns.
Dig.
You don't care? The master. I'm feeling it too, Buff. I'm feeling it too.
Hi.
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 So, could you contemplate getting over yourself for a second?
Oh
There's
my
no
god. Like she has a little bit of a tude. Wait, whoa, why it just hit me? Sorry it took me so long to grasp that she grabbed Xander. What are you doing? Do you like Xander for real? If you don't, you should not be messing with his feelings like this. Oh my god, in front of everybody. Oh my god, and literally everybody. Oh my god, Willow. She literally went through things worse than most people would, so you gotta give her some leniency, but she's treating other people not that great, so it's like, whoa. Sorry, I had to dance. I know it's not the moment, but I'm really feeling this song.
Buffy,
Cordelia?
you're really campaigning for Bitch of the Year, aren't you?
Oh my god, they're having a convo.
Whatever's causing the Joan Collins tude, deal with it.
The tude, that's what I'm
Embrace
saying,
the
she's
pain,
got tude.
spank your, because pretty soon you're not going to even have the loser friends you've got now.
She's kind of right.
Angel feels like dancing.
No! Who's that?
Miss Calendar?
I literally thought that they were going to get more involved. This is not what I was hoping for.
Are we overlooking the idea that you may be very attracted to me? She's possessed.
I mean, why else would she be acting with such a bitch?
Well, I think we're all a little too old to be spelling things out.
A bitka?
Yes. Her experience with the master must have been extremely traumatic.
That's what I think. She keeps
She was.
thinking about him.
What
Yeah.
would somebody want with Master Bones?
Master Bones.
Gonna bring him back.
That's what I'm saying.
To revive the vampire, they need his bones and the blood. This is very unclear. Of the closest person, someone connected to the vampire.
That'd be me.
Closest person.
Perhaps.
I can't do it anymore. I can't look after the three of you guys while I'm fighting. Well, what about the rest of the...
They're fighting for real.
What would happen if it ever came down to a fight? You, vampire, me, the Slayer? I mean, you must have wondered. Why don't we find out?
I don't want to find out.
I'm not gonna
I don't want to. Damn, they're really like, she's not getting along with anybody, like, at all. She seems to be isolating herself because she's upset. Is that Cordelia?
That's not Cordelia.
That's not Cordelia. That can't be
You're
it.
right.
That can't be it.
Why would they send just one?
Right.
Closest to the master actually translates as nearest, physically.
Oh, I thought it was the
Person?
opposite. When,
It is a trap.
okay.
Just isn't for her.
Oh, shit. Who is it?
Xander!
Needed people who are close to the master, physically close.
Ones who were with the Master when he died.
Giles.
Oh, they were in the
Willow.
library.
Cordelia.
Tell me where they are. What are you gonna do? Kill me? But since I'm not gonna kill you anytime soon, the question becomes, how are we gonna pass the time till then?
Oh,
So, one more time.
that was smart. That was cool. I like that. That was badass. Oh no. Okay, I like this because they haven't been getting along, but now she has to save them.
Buffy.
I'm not shouldn't be so excited right now. They're literally about to be sacrificed. Well. Oh, that's where they went. I thought they left. They went to reel in the people. Come on, Buff. Ooh. Yes. Thank God we have Angel right now. See, when I said that he would be helpful and useful, look at this. This is what I mean.
She's working out her issues.
Xander and Willow. I like that too. She set that man on fire. Is she okay? What is she looking at? Oh, is it the bones? Yeah. This is good. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, she's finally getting it out though.
What am I supposed to say? Sorry, I almost got your throat slit. What's the homework?
Oh, she doesn't want to go talk to them. She's upset. I mean, she's
You're acting
embarrassed.
wrongly, I admit.
I'm sure there will be somewhat understanding of what you were going through, though.
He saved you a seat.
See? They don't hate you.
There's a rumor going around that Mr. Cox is the most boring teacher in the entire world. Like, I think he went to Belgium.
Stop. This is so cute. Why am I getting emotional? Shut up.
Well, we could grind our
See, this
enemies
is
into
perfect. They're
top
just
with a
acting
sledgehammer, but-
normal. That's what she needs, like,
Hey, I
for
got
things
a
to go back to normal. You know what I mean? Great. The kid's still here.
I hate that girl.
So that was season 2, episode 1. Okay, I enjoyed that a lot. I was not expecting, I don't know how I was expecting it to just kind of go right back into the way things were. But I like that she still was dealing with emotional problems from what happened last season. I like that they kept that in because it's realistic. Like, she died. I mean, she was in, the master was down there with her. I don't know, there's a lot of things. I don't know what it's like to die, so I couldn't tell you, but I imagine that it's traumatizing, obviously, especially by a thing that looks like the master. Like, I'd be traumatized for the rest of my life. She was clearly going through some trauma with that. She was kind of taking it out on everybody else around her and like isolating herself. It's complicated because obviously I do not agree with the way she was acting. I don't think that no matter what you're going through, it doesn't give you a right to treat other people terribly, especially if they're good to you, you know what I mean? But she was going through trauma, and she is a teenager, so she doesn't really know how to properly handle that kind of thing. And I mean, I'm sure even some adults would end up reacting that way too, because it's just a hard thing to go through. Like, I understand why she was acting the way she was acting, like, it makes sense. I just don't like that she was treating her friends like that. But obviously she's a teenager, she's going through some rough things, she's gonna react, you know, she's gonna react that way. Like, it makes sense. Cordelia came in, and I was impressed with her. Like, she came up to Buffy and gave her some really good advice. She tried to help her out. I like that. I wasn't expecting Cordelia to do something like that. And both of the people I said would be more included this season were in this episode. They were included, but not the way I was hoping they would be included. I don't want them to get taken and tortured and killed and all that kind of stuff. I just want them to be more involved. The master. So I said that possibly maybe he would be coming back, but it looks like they attempted that in this episode, but I don't think it's gonna happen now. She kind of destroyed the bones. I think that was like her, like, and the show, like, letting go of the master, kind of. Though I do now still think that our main bad person, or big bad of the season, if there is going to be one, will be not a vampire. I'm going to stick to that prediction, because we got rid of the vampire. I mean, I know there's more vampires, but I'm just saying. Oh, also, relationship-wise, Buffy and Angel were rocky in this. She had her tude the whole time, so she was giving Angel some tude. But at the end they seemed okay, you know. He came over and hugged her, and she was fine with that. So I think that kind of animosity was the result of just the trauma. I don't think she actually feels that way towards him. So I think that there might be some more progression with their relationship. But also, I see 2 more potential relationships happening. Xander and Willow, adorable, absolutely adorable. At the beginning, I was crying. I loved it. It was so cute. Then he kind of didn't seem that into it throughout the episode. But then when Willow was in danger at the end, he was very caring. I don't know. I can't tell with Xander, because the way they tease it at the beginning, I feel like they could do something with them. They might end up being a relationship in the future, and I would be here for that. They're really cute. And then also the pretty teacher, let me just find out her name. Miss Calendar. Miss Calendar and Giles. I was feeling some chemistry between those two. I thought maybe a little bit in the first episode they introduced her, and I don't remember what the scene was or what they said. I just remember thinking that there was like this moment where they seemed like they had some good chemistry going on. And in this episode, I could definitely see the chemistry again, and it seemed like Giles, at least Giles, I don't know about her, but Giles seemed to be liking her. He seemed a little flustered around her. I'm also here for that relationship. I'm very much here for all the relationships they're teasing so far. I like them all. Yeah, don't really know, again, where we're going to go with this, since the possibility of the Master coming back has been scratched. They tried that, but it didn't work. So we don't really know what the problem is going to be this season. So I don't know what to expect for the next episode. But I'm very excited for the next episode. This episode was so good. I liked that they were all fighting, even though I said at the beginning that the friendship in this show is probably one of the big reasons why I like it so much so far. I just love stories about friendship. I said that. If you skipped the review of season 1, I said that. But I did like the fighting, because this is very realistic, okay? No matter how close you are with friends, you will fight. I have a best friend. She's like my sister, and we fight all the time about the dumbest shit. This, I don't know. I just liked it. It was very realistic. The fighting didn't seem like it just all made sense. You know what I mean? It just all made sense. I'm gonna stop rambling on. This was an amazing episode. I'm really excited for episode 2. I can't wait to get there. That's it for today. If you guys liked this reaction, you can leave some likes, some comments, subscribe. If there's anything I missed or you want to clarify, or if you have a question about season 1 that I didn't really go over, you can ask it in the comments. That's it. I'll see you guys next time with episode 2. Bye.